So yeah, hello everyone. It's me Isan Porel from the British College, and now I'm here going to discuss about my Total Graphics Java project. So yeah, here I begin. First one, LBUGraphics.jar property added to. Okay, under reference libraries here, my LBUGraphics.jar is situated. So yeah, it's in this part of the code. Okay, another one. Project contains main class.java sets up LBUGraphics correctly by extending LBUGraphics or you have method on and done in this dot. Okay. So project contains sets up LBUGraphics extending. Okay. So yeah, I guess this question is asking about here. I have made the object here total of total graphics, and in this total Java I have extended LBUGraphics library. So yeah, it's done. Yeah, it is. I have done this. Okay. Another one. Correctly call the LV graphics about method as a total animation is displayed. Okay. From this to from main class of Java only. Okay. So yeah, yeah, see, as you can see, the total animation is being showed. So yeah, it's here. Okay. Okay. So yeah, call the analysis. Okay. Another one. Main class Java is the main method which creates and then fall. Yeah, as I have showed before, there is the main object of total graphics in this main class at Java. Yes, so it's there. On the one, the about method is called when the user types about and clicks the OK button. Okay, for that, basically, first of all, I have to comment this. Okay, let's comment this, save this, and let's run through main class Java. Okay, now let's type about. As you can see, as the question is typing after typing about, it should do the dance of OOP. So yeah, it's here. Okay, so as I yes here. Okay, when user types about, so in your so the total animation. Okay, now another one. Pen down count will okay. About talking about pen down. Pen down, yes, it's here. As you can see, this one pen down command. So yeah, it's working. It is there and it will work. I'll show it for the moment. Okay, move command works. You can tell if it works with so in your code and then show the turtle moving this and move on to the next. Okay, okay. Talking about move. Yeah, it is yes. Yeah, yeah, this I have in this move one. I have done this parts dot length equals to this means that okay, talking about parts, it split the two value which will be entered in the command bar, which will say which will ask the command to be drawn and move based on that move with distance or with degree based on the command line. Sorry, if the pass that length equals to, then it will try this one question. It will do this, and if the user have not if the user entered value is not uh, length is not equals to, then it will just say enter a number. No, sorry, it will just say enter a parameter. And if there is no number, if the user entered second value is not the number, then it will so enter a number. Okay, so basically I'll show that working for the moment. Okay, here it is. If move command works with the parameter, can move that so in your code. Okay, move command works. Okay, let's do from here. Move 100. So yeah, it's moving 100. 100 units, let's say. Yes, reverse command works. Take this, show your code and then show the turtle moving in response to your time the user must. Okay, I will show the command working reverse command after this, but first let's see my code of reverse. Talking about reverse, so sorry, it will be yes. The code of move and reverse is same. The simple difference is that I have used your negative value so that that this negative value will move the entered value backward, that is negative. So yeah, and it will work. I'll show that it's working for the moment. Okay, here reverse command works with a parameter and can be taught. So in request, so turtle moving reverse 100, turtle should be ready. Now we started. Okay, okay, I have already shown you code. Now let's see why working. So yeah, it's basically came to the place where it was started. So yeah, it's it's there. Oh, sorry, it is sorry. Okay, yeah, our talking our left command, you can take this. Okay, first let's see my code of left. I guess left will be somewhere here. Yes, left means it first it will ask for degrees. The value should be in degrees and it should be less than equal to 359. Because if the value is 360, it means that the value will return to its original place on in its original place only. So yeah, it will be left and the left function is passed here. And yeah, left comma you can take this. So you could tick and move to negative. Yes, I can input a value. I will show you in the for the moment. So yeah, left command works. The parameter can be routed by the total value. So in a code, then show the total movement by typing left 90. Okay, left 90 and move 100. Okay, left 90, move 100 as the question said. Yes, so yeah, it's there. It is working now. Yeah, I guess. Oh yes, yes. Okay, no. Now we are right commands work. You can tell if it works with it. So okay, first our right, the code for right and left is the same, only the difference is that I have used your left function and I have used your right function from LBU graphics library. Okay, right, let's see it is working. Okay, right command works with parallel can be rotated on. So in the code, then show that. Okay, I will show in the code total moving right 90, then move 100. um, okay here. Okay, now let's right 90, move 100. So yeah, it's working fine. Right 90, move 100. Okay, and on the one penup command, type penup, then 90. If all is working, you should see. Okay, first let's see in my code if the penup command is there or not. So yeah, penup command is there. I have passed a draw function in the LB graphics library. It is set that for using penup we should pass a draw command, a draw function. Sorry. So yeah, type now let's type penup, then write 90 and move 100. Okay. Yeah, type penup. Okay, penup done. Now write 90 and move 100. Basically it will not draw the line, but it will move, 100 units. Okay, so yeah, it's working. And you should see parameters and you should see an N shape. Yes, it is there, N shape here. It was there, it moved here and it's become N shape. So yeah, it's working. Okay, now on the one, at least 4 colors are red color, so it okay by typing pen down then red. Okay, first of all let's do. Okay, first let's read out every question. No, first is the red command. So it working by typing pen down then red. Solve for a color. So okay, first let's see the code. Okay, talking about red. So yeah, for here are 4 colors: red, green, white, and blue. And based on my library, I have passed here. Okay, so green, red, white, blue. Okay, now let's do here. Okay, pen down. After typing pen down, what I should be typing? Red. Okay, pen down, then red. Okay, pen down, red, and pen down, red, then move 100, move 100. So yeah, it's move for the left, move for the and draw a red line. Solve for of a color. So in the code, yeah, let's do for white also. Sorry, white, move 100. Let's do for blue also, blue, move 100. Let's do for green also, because why not? So yeah, it's here the four colors are working perfectly. So yeah, now yeah, clear command working, so in your code and showing it clear in the display. Okay, first let's see my code. Our clear command, here it is, the clear function is being passed and it's there in the code. Yeah, let's do clear as the question suggests. Yes. Okay. Okay, so in your quest showing it clear in the display, as the display was clear, it is clear. Okay. Yes. Now type reset type type then move 100, then type so in your code. Okay, first let's do this. Okay, reset, I have already cleared, so the image is not there. Now I'll type reset, so the turtle will return to its original fixed position. Okay. Okay. Now type right then move 100. Yeah, then type reset, the turtle will return to the. Okay, type right then move 100. Okay, for basically let's do something like, okay, move 100, type right move 100, so a line is drawn, then type reset. So yeah, it's working. So in the code, yes, I always show it, and I'll show in the my code also, or reset command. So yeah, it's here reset. Here I have passed drawn, so that it won't so that line will be drawn, and could be drawn, I mean, sorry. Okay, reset also done. Okay, this is done. Now another one, reports invalid because type xxx, and it should report that it is an invalid command. So in your code, and then so it detecting an invalid command. Okay. Okay. Oh, sorry, it's okay. Now let's clear up this. X X X X. Yes, invalid command. Okay, talking about my code. Okay, in my code, first of all, yeah, I have used a switch case. First of all, after I wrote x x x in my that path, here it will start checking each and every command, finding if there is x x x x command or not. And but as we know, the x x x command is not here. uh, so yeah, and if after it is not found, it will check this default, and it will just show what is written in here in the option pane. Okay, so yeah, so in your code, and then so yes, I already showed you that. Okay, here detects valid command with this type move with no parameter. It should report that there is a missing parameter. Okay, type move with no parameter. You should show in your code, and then show it detect. Okay, type move with no parameter. Okay, here first let's go in my move command. Move command, move. Yes, it's here. No parameter. Yes, after okay, in this case, first of all, it will this part will check if there are two values entered in my in command bar or not. If only one command is passed, that is move, then it will go in s block, and it will just say enter a parameter. So yeah, here it is, move. Okay, I'll do here. Okay. Okay, move with no parameter, enter. See, enter parameter, I showed that in code how does it works. Okay, so yeah, it's working fine. Then about this non-numeric parameter. Okay, talking about my our non-numeric, as you can see, first of all, it will check if there are two values or not. And as we know that after typing move x x x, then there are two values. Okay, it will just use this first it will check through this try block. But in this variable, you can see that the value should be integer, so it will fail from it, and then it will go to the catch block. And here I have mentioned this normal format exception, which just says that we just state that the second value should be in number. So yeah, I will show you in my code how does it work. Move x x x x. Yeah, enter number. This one did work. Yeah, this one did work. So yeah, yes, this also work. Okay, now talking about the bound parameters. Okay, For example, you could show that you can move the total of the screen. Okay, talking about the bound parameter, let's first, I'll just say in my move code, in this move code I have mentioned that the value should be less than 402, and if the value is greater than 402, then it will just say enter an appropriate value. That means it will check the bound parameter. So yeah, let's just check here. Okay, let's do move. Okay, 403, as we know, maximal limit is 402. Yeah, enter an appropriate value. Yeah, it's also working fine. Okay, not parameter, make it wrap. Okay, yes, yes, and yes, in the negative also it will show that. I'll show you here. See, as I have also mentioned that the value should be greater than 0. Yeah, see, enter an appropriate value. Yes, it won't work. Okay, yeah. Now we are in next requirement 4, saving and loading. Save command work to save an image, draw something with the commands. Okay, for that, I guess let's make something. Move 100, move 100, right 90, move 200, right 90, move 300. I don't know what I'm drawing, but let's just do right 120. Yes, move 100, move 100, move 30. Okay, then right 90, 90. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, okay, after that, yes, yeah, save command works to save an image, draw something with the commands. Yes, I do something, so in a code, draw something and save it. Okay, first let's save this. Okay, now it's saved. Now let's check the code, then I'll show you. Okay, talking about my save, it's pretty much down somewhere here, like yes, yeah. First of all, in this format, and I will show you both about the command and image. How does it work? I have passed this buffer image here, and first it will try any string format. I have passed this format value in string, and here it will just generate a random number next integer, and yes, an image file, and it will just this is for naming convention of the image file, which will be saved in my folder. And yes, here it is. I have done this. This is basically simple that file ending on this, and for this I have used the help from git code, and there are great developers out there who just say how we can do this in Java. So yeah, here it is basically, and here I have used this for loop for writing the commands in my file. This commands mean this command and means that this command is from your it is I have just minimized my console bar. Yes, see, here so many command here I have wrote, and this all command will be saved in my text file. Yeah, how to make this. Okay, yeah, and it will just do this, and if due to some reasons the file couldn't be saved, then it could have shown this the option pane, but it didn't show that. Okay, yeah, you can't draw something another, open up the image. Okay, I'll show the image in my paint packet. That's the question asked. Okay, 640, 640. Okay, so this is the image, that one which I tried to draw. Yes, this one, as you can see here also. Yes, it's working perfectly. And talking about, yes, yes, so in a code, draw on it, open up. Okay, so yeah, it's working fine. Now here, load command work, clear the screen and then open up the image on total. So in a code. Okay, first let's clear this. Okay, then let's type load, and here in load, let's go in my desktop folder where I have no, no, actually I'm in my desktop folder, I guess. No, not here, sorry. Yeah, desktop L4, and here in my graphics, I have showed that graphics image. I will again show here. Okay, so yeah, it's working fine. Then go clear the screen and then open up the image. Yes, I have already opened up this image and showing your code, draw something and save it as. Hmm. So yeah, first now let's check my code about load. Yeah, here it is. I have as you can see here, it will just it will say it will show the selected file and for that, and if due to some reasons the file couldn't be load, then it will just throw this error saying cannot load this file. In the option pane means that what we say that the option in the dialog box, yes, dialog box. So yeah, it's this is also working properly fine. Okay, so yeah, yes. Now here, saves all command previously show in your code. Okay, actually I basically showed you already in this code, but again I will show you. Okay, when it's here, as you can see here, here I have here this will give naming convention of that text file, and here it will just do that file and then writing the file basically. Okay, so where was that? Yes, you can see. Let's see. And basically we can just say that the naming convention of this 76 and 70 is same, because I have used that same random next int for both of that. And as you can see, for my image here I have used data graphic image, and for my text file I have here mentioned commands and here underscore. Yes, so yeah, it's working. Now let's see the commands which I have shown you. So yeah, the command which I have wrote in my in today's video are here in my file also, text files. So yeah, it's working fine. So yeah, saves all commands. So in this, okay, now okay, yeah, actually in this one part I couldn't do this because I tried, but in some part it threw so many error and my code did messed up. So yeah, I couldn't do this, and same for this and same for this also. Yes, this dialog box I couldn't do this, and this also. Okay, now I guess this is the final requirement. Yes, this is the final requirement 5. Requirement 5, inheritance. Okay, yeah, override the one so that it what happens a message. Okay, first let's see the code. Actually I have already showed you how that works, but again I will show you. First let's see the code. Here I have used this super method. This basically does that it pass the value. This method just pass this display message value in my after typing about in my text editor. So yeah, let's do clear and type. Okay, clear, reset. Okay, and let's do about. So as you can see, it will draw OP, and here as you can see here Isan Paul will be shown. Yeah, happens. Yes, it's there. Okay, so it's working perfectly. So yeah, where was I? Yes, here. Okay, this another one. Introduce square and command turtle should round the edge of the square, return to it. So it working. So it working, and so in your code how you do this. Okay, and then square length. Okay, first let's see my code. Okay, for that okay, here it is. First I will show this and I will show you my switch case of square. First of all, here I will pass the that value of the length here in this function, and here I have used for loop basically to draw three sides from 0 to 3, and here forward a and right. This right basically turns to the 90-degree. Here if I pass 90-degree also it will work, but in the LBU graphics documentation it showed that just writing this right will also turn it will also basically say that this is telling to turn to what's 90-degree towards right, and forward a first it will move to that part that lane which is given, and it will turn right. And here and in this code here, after typing square and the value how it will work, the, yes, it basically this. And here I have passed this, and yeah, if there is no value, then it will just do the error checking. Yeah, I'll show you if is there something suitable. Yes, okay. Now, okay, let's do this clear. Yes, now let's say square 120. Okay, so it means 122. You see, right? 120, right? This is all done thanks to the for loop, which I have mentioned in one function. Okay, so yeah, it's working fine. Now, yeah, when I this command that takes 3 by 1 for red, one for green, and one for blue. This should be sort of full error checking, but it is enough to report only that parameters invalid, not which parameter. So in your code, so then you can okay. First, let's see my code. How does it work? Then I'll show you. Okay. This pen command. The pen command is here. Yes. Here it will take three values and splitting with comma, and here passing, and if the value is greater than 0 and less than 255 of both here, and I've used and, not or, yeah, I've used and, then it will just make that color that combination color. And if the value is if one parameter is also less than 0 or greater than 255, then it will just say insert values. So yeah, I will show you in my code. You will understand. Okay, okay, now let's first clear this. And okay, yeah, pen, okay, 132, okay, 140, okay, 200, so okay, and let's say move 100. So yeah, it's showing this random bluish color, I guess. Yes, bluish color. So yeah, it's working fine. Okay, now for error checking, suppose okay, for error checking, suppose I use pen. Okay, and okay, in red, let's do 255, and okay, 200, and 129. Okay, and move, no, let's do reverse 200. Yeah, it won't work. Wait, what did I do wrong here? Okay, check values, okay, first, okay, clear pen, just to pen. Okay, okay, basically it should be working, but why it's not working now? What happened here? Okay, now let's try to run again. Yeah, okay, move 100. So yeah, clear, reset. Hmm, pen, 120, 190, 200, move 100. Yes, the color is generating. Okay, the color is generating perfectly. This should be solved a full year, but it is enough to report the parameters are invalid. Create three different colors. Okay, so here it's working. Okay, and suppose okay, pen 255 comma 200, not let's do 256, 256 comma 200 comma 192. See, now it's showing enter. I don't know why it was not working before. Yes, it's showing enter, guys. So yeah, it's working fine. Okay, now let's say the value pen, let's generate 43, 52, 90. Okay, right, 90, move 100. So it's generating another color. Now another, let's do pen 10 comma 20 comma 30, and right, 90, move 100. Yes, it's generating three different colors. As you can see, what this, it is doing some blackish color. I don't know why it was not working before. Maybe some problem in my PC. So yeah, it's working fine. Also, this was also working fine, and I have created three different colors as you can see here. This, and this, and I have done the. I have also showed you error handling. And okay, suppose okay, let's just pass pen. Okay, yes, but it's working fine. I guess something is wrong in my PC, but it should be working here. Okay, yes. See, I have should enter RG. Well, I have mentioned here this. Okay, never mind. This also working fine. Okay, yeah, a pen width command that alters the pen width for us showing the code. Okay. Okay, talking about pen width. Okay, first let's see my code. Okay, pen width here. Yes, where I have mentioned here about pen width. If the value is greater than 0, set stroke here. In the library it's set for pen width. We should use this one. So yeah, the error checking is same for each and every command. And okay, let's just do clear reset pen width. Let's say a pen width 20. Okay, move 100. See, as you can see, oh yeah, my color was not that good. Okay, wait, I'll just say red. Reset clear red pen with 20 move 100. Yes, it's working fine. The pen with 20. Yeah, so it's working perfectly fine. That alters the pen with yes, working fine. So yeah, now on the a triangle size that draws an equilateral triangle. So in your code, so the new triangle command working. Try to move over the triangle. Okay, talking about the triangle size. Triangle. Okay, let's do clear. Okay, first of all, what so the new triangle. So to show in a code. Okay, first I'll show my code, then you can I'll show how that works. Okay, now talking about yeah, equator triangle. The basically the here I have the code for the square and triangle is same, but here the small change is that I have passed a 120 degrees because the equator triangle is always 120 degrees, right, towards 120 degrees. And okay, so yeah, it's fine. And talking about your in switch case triangle, yeah, basically here I have passed here if the length is greater than 0 less than 300, then it will here in triangle your function it will pass the length and it will just works according to that. Okay, okay, no got that. So the new triangle, so you don't have to. Okay, okay, now talking about the triangle. Okay, reset triangle 150. See, as you can see, equal to triangle. Yeah, it's done. It do equal to it returns its original position. Yeah, and it also returned to its original position. So yeah, it's working perfectly fine. Now I guess yeah, this is my last question. And yeah, for the triangle command which specified three sides that draws any triangle. Look at polygons. Side on, so it working. Okay, okay. So in your code, how you achieve this? Okay, first I will show you in my code. Okay, basically. Okay, clear triangle. Okay, 100, 100, 130, 160. See, as you can see the scalene triangle, it do scalene triangle. So yeah, it's working fine as mentioned here. And talking about this function here, I have made here another function, here triangle one function for this, where I have used this rule of cosine. And this cosine rule, first of all it will change the value to cos, then it will change the value to degrees. And from here it will, from here the value moves, then it will turn left, left, and it will again move left and move. and I have done this reset to return to its original position. So yeah, so in code, yeah, I have already show it working. And so in code how you have to do it. Basically for this I had to use this cosine function. So yeah, it's also working fine. Yeah, and the scaling triangle is here. Okay, so yeah, I guess that things that are not specific, anything else to add? Nothing. There's nothing to add. So yeah, thanks for doing the demo. Yeah, I have shown this form in demo. Yes, everything. I will do this. Yeah, I have put my name. Yes, yes, yes. So yeah, it's done. So yeah, so basically in RGB, in this RGB pen command I stopped for a while, but I did manage to do this, basically because of my laptop. And yes, my English is also not so good. So yeah, thank you everyone. Bye bye.